If you're feeling frustrated, anxious, scared, or hurt when dealing with an injury, we're so happy that you're here. I'm Caroline Jordan, your certified health and fitness coach, and joining me today is
Shannon Yeager, your yoga instructor.
Specializing in injury recovery, of course.
Yes.
And we're here to share with you our 5 top tips on how to stay fit, stay positive, and recover faster from an injury. So glad you decided to press play on this video. So Shannon, are you ready to dig into these top 5 tips?
I am. Let's do it.
Tip number 1 is acceptance. Now, this might be a hard one to chew right off the bat, but learning to accept the fact that you have an injury and it's going to be a process in recovery.
Yeah.
A lot of times when we get an injury, I don't know about you, but I went through this phase of denial. It's not that bad. I can keep working out. I can keep doing these things and living my life, and the pain just doesn't go away.
No.
You try to push through it. You try to keep going. You try to be the tough girl, and then nothing's working.
Or it gets worse.
Yeah. So then you just kind of have to accept it. And you come to a place where you say, I'm hurt, and I can't keep doing what I've been doing. I have to do something different so that this pain goes away.
Yeah.
So acceptance is really the first step to recovering from an injury. What's step number 2?
Step number 2 is vulnerability. So just like what Caroline was saying, after this acceptance piece, then it's time to actually share what you're going through with your community. This is a part of being vulnerable that's so important in the healing process. So telling people that you work out with, telling your fitness coach, Caroline, and your yoga instructor, Shannon, that you're dealing with an injury so that we can actually help you recover and so that we can make sure you're moving in a way that is safe for your body.
Absolutely. Telling also your support system, your family, your friends, so that they can help you. Asking for help is being vulnerable, but also essential to you getting better.
Yep. So step 2, vulnerability, and then that's a great intro into step 3,
which is getting support. You can't and you shouldn't try to heal alone. It's isolating, it's scary, it can be a world of emotions and difficult feelings. So making sure you build a healthy support system is so key. So your family, your friends, your yoga instructor, your rehab coach, your chiropractor, sports doctor, all of the people, your team that's going to help you as you heal and hold your hand so that you can get back on your feet. Don't isolate in this process. Reach out for help. And going back to step 1 and 2, being okay, accepting the fact, being vulnerable, and asking for help is really the best way to build your support system. So what do you think is step number 4, Shannon?
Step number 4 is new opportunities. So the way that I like to look at injuries is a new opportunity to find movements for your body that are safe, to learn just how strong your body and your mind could be, and also to use it as an opportunity to really learn something new, that you dig deep and learn a new way of being. So, for example, when I got injured last time, it made me realize I have an opportunity to share with other people, a new opportunity to help other people heal. So what is your new opportunity? Is it finding a new strength? Is it finding new movement? Is it making new connections?
Yeah, absolutely. When I had my foot injury, I completely developed YouTube videos that didn't use your foot. And I connected with other people who needed those videos too. And I've heard from a lot of people who use my hurt foot videos that they're getting stronger butt and core muscles, which is a great new opportunity to strengthen muscles they might have neglected for a long time.
Let me just say I've tried her videos even when I don't have a hurt foot, and they are a darn good workout.
Yeah, so try not to focus on what you can't do, try to find what you can. And the shift in perspective can be so helpful because you're gonna wanna cry and have pity parties when you think about, oh, I can't run or I can't do handstands. But if you think of, oh, well, I could try swimming, or I could actually strengthen my core and my butt so that I'm stronger when I return to the favorite activity, That would be a really big silver lining in the healing process.
Exactly. So to recap, step 4 is new opportunities. And speaking of strengthening, that leads us into step 5.
Step 5 is to strengthen your mental fitness. And I know this is something that I've personally worked a lot on, doing what I call mental push-ups. But staying positive is essential in healing. The human body is amazing, amazing. But without the right mindset, you're not going far at all. So finding ways to strengthen your mental self, to visualize your healing process, to keep your mind in the right place so that your body can respond to it. You cannot heal your body without your mind.
Absolutely. And one of the ways to do that is through deep breathing, which can really help to combat some of the anxiety and some of the negative thoughts that can come into our brain when we are injured.
And if you think you're good at negative thoughts, you have just met the queen. I am the queen of catastrophic thinking and doom scrolling. So I've used strategies like deep breathing, journaling, therapy,
Yes.
all of those things to kind of help strengthen my mental fitness and get to a better state of mind, which is what we're going to share with you today. So Shannon, because she is a yoga expert who specializes in injuries, she has a whole bunch of breathing techniques that really help her students deal with anxiety, deal with fear, deal with negative thoughts, and she is going to share with us her #1 breathing strategy now. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this.
So find a comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged on the floor or you can sit up on a chair. A chair can be really nice because you can actually ground your feet down, and that just adds a nice, relaxing, reassuring element to the posture because you can feel the earth underneath you. Sit with a tall spine. Let your shoulders roll down your back, and then go ahead and close your eyes. If having your eyes closed doesn't feel safe or good for you, that's okay. You can keep them open and gently gaze at the tip of your nose. We're going to do box breathing today. It's equal counts of a breath. We'll use a 4-count breath. So you'll inhale for a count of 4, we'll hold at the top, we'll exhale for a count of 4, and then we'll hold. And we'll do 2 rounds together. So just first, clear all the air out. Good. Take an inhale for a count of 4. And pause at the top. Slowly start to exhale for a count of 4. Pause at the bottom. Inhale for 4. Pause at the top. Exhale for a count of 4. Pause at the bottom. Good. And then next time you inhale, you can let go of that breath. So we just did a couple rounds today. Hopefully you can already start to feel the energy shift. Hopefully that also helped you just reconnect to your breath. That breath is really good to do when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling stressed, or just sad about something that may be going on in your life, like an injury. And you can do that breath for much longer. We just did 2 rounds today, but feel free to do that breath for many more rounds. And you can come back to it throughout the day as well. So you can do it in the morning to set your day right with a nice intention. You can do it midday after reading a stressful email. You can do it right before your Hurt Fitness workout, or right after to calm everything down. And it's also a good one right before bed.
Wow. I mean, and it took probably less than 2 minutes to complete that. What a powerful tool that you have in your pocket to reset anytime. And I want you to remember that if you can breathe, you can make it through anything. So even if what you're going through right now feels impossible, if you want to give up, if you're scared about what is next, I want you to try that breath, reconnect, and try some of these suggestions that we listed in this video for you. We both have been through really challenging, very life-changing injuries to make it to the other side. And we want to be there for you to do the exact same thing. So please comment below if this video was helpful for you, which tip you want to work on first. If you try that breath technique, you have to let us know. Practice it. Practice makes progress. So please practice it. And don't forget to check out Shannon's YouTube channel for more yoga-friendly, injury-friendly workouts. My friend, we are so grateful for you. Please keep healing. We are here for you. And have a great rest of your day.
Thanks so much for joining.
Movement is medicine. Together on Patreon, we can have a more positive and powerful impact on the health of the planet. Thank you so much for watching and for your consideration in becoming a Patreon for the Caroline Jordan Fitness YouTube channel. I can't wait to share more uplifting, positive, and feel-good fitness videos with you for years to come.